Look. This was real unexpected. You feel me? Sauce Walka versus Go Yayo, the battle for King of Texas. Now, this is 2-year-old video. Y'all be on my ass for watching old shit. I really don't care because I'm just getting into this shit, bro. So I still gotta figure out for myself. But I've been getting on the Sauce Walka and his music, bro. The little Houston area, the little chop music and shit like that. Go Yayo. I heard about Go Yayo back when I was in middle school, bro. But I'm pretty sure nigga can't stay out of trouble, bro. He like the Texas. I don't know who else can't stay out of trouble, but yeah, bro. He had a couple, fire shit. Some songs I know. What's it called? Boom God or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's called. Yeah, that was he had some songs back in the day. So I heard of Go Yayo before Sauce Walka, but we finna go ahead and see what this beef about, bro. I don't know.
Sauce Walka are two of the hottest rappers from Texas. Even though they're from different cities, they've been in a heated beef that produced some of the hardest diss tracks of 2020. Go Yayo is a rapper from Fort Worth, Texas, known for tracks like Boom and IDK. He grew up on the south side of the city and was affiliated with the Crips from Glen Garden. His pops was from Rolling 60 Crip, and he grew up around violence and gangs. When he was 15, he saw his cousin get killed right in front of him in a drive-by shooting, and the rapper lost a lot of other friends to gun violence growing up. As a teen, Go Yayo was heavy in the streets. At 18, he got arrested for attempted murder and was facing 20 years in prison. Before he got locked up, he dropped a song that was doing well in the city. While he was sitting down, his homie started a Free Yayo movement, which helped him build more of a buzz. He did 10 months in jail, but ended up beating the charge. So, when he got out, he started taking music more seriously. He dropped his first mixtape, Super Saiyan Yayo, in 2015, and followed up right after with No More Free Yayo, It Costs. He started gaining attention with his unique flow and quickly became one of the hottest rappers on the rise in Texas. Sauce Walka is another rapper from Houston who's been in the game for a minute. He started rapping in 2007 under the name A-Walk in a group called Most Heard. He changed his rap name to Sauce Walka in 2014 and formed a duo with his brother, Sancho Saucy. He also started his own label called The Sauce Factory, or TSF, the same year. Sauce Walka is well respected in the streets of Houston. He's affiliated with the Bloods and has a major influence in the city.
I can't really say why I ain't hear about him sooner because I don't really listen to a lot of people from the Texas area. I don't actually. As far as I know, bro, nobody I listen to is from Texas, bro. Besides, Mexican OT, which that was recently, but so y'all can't really blame me for not knowing what's going on, bro. Y'all was on my ass in the comments for not liking the first song I heard, but like I said, it was the first song I heard by him. Even niggas in the comments was saying like that wasn't his best song and shit like that, bro. So it was just it was a bad song for him to drop around the time that I decided to tap in, basically. But you feel me?
He's known for starting the term drip, which he often uses in songs like Drip God and All About the Drip. Sauce Walka first went viral in 2015 after dissing Drake for stealing Houston culture on a song called Wax to Whack. He also had a
they been on Drake ass for stealing culture, bro.
After dissing
2015
Drake for stealing Houston culture on a song called Wax to Whack. He also had a public beef with Young Thug in 2019 after Sauce criticized rappers for using the term slime. Thug is one of the main rappers who uses the word slime in his music, so he sent shots back at Sauce and they've been beefing ever since. But despite all the enemies Sauce Walka made in the industry, he's also collaborated with a lot of high-profile rappers like A$AP Rocky, Chief Keef, and Travis Scott. Early on, Sauce Walka and Go Yayo were cool with each other. Go Yayo used to go out to Houston and hang with Sauce Walka and other TSF artists like Peso Peso, but a few events ended their relationship and turned them against each other. Before he started beefing with Sauce Walka, Go Yayo got into it with another rapper from Houston named Lil Jeremy. Go Yayo dropped a song called Boom God Part 2, where he said, "We gon' scoot up, we gon' push up" at the beginning of the track. In an interview with Sage,
I'm pretty sure the Boom God 1 and Boom God 2, I'm pretty sure the first two songs I heard, bro. And at the time I had no clue they were disses, bro. That explained a lot, bro. Cause nigga, what he was saying, he was like, nigga talking tough in an interview, nigga blow him up like people or something like that, bro. But yeah, bro, and I'm pretty sure he had like RPGs and all kinds of shit in that video, bro.
Go Yayo claimed he was messing with a girl from Houston who used to talk like that. He thought it was hard, so he put it in a song, but he ain't know that the phrase had a deeper meaning in the streets of Houston. Many people in the city felt disrespected that he was using their lingo without knowing the meaning behind it. Then, Sean Cotton posted a list of the 25 hottest rappers in Texas. The list had Lil Jeremy ranked at number 8 and Go Yayo ranked at number 21. Yayo commented on the post and said, "Take me off your page, you punk ass blog. I'll whoop all the rappers on this list." It was a bold claim since the list also featured rappers like Maxo Cream, Mo3, and even Sauce Walka. But it was Lil Jeremy who responded. He was already mad about the scoot up push up bar and clapped back at Go Yayo. So Goyayo went live and started dissing Lil Jeremy directly. He posted a message to his story that said, on 4E, I'll go to war with anybody, the world. Partner trip, he clipped too. Murder gang shit, world mine. He also posted a video where he said he would kill anybody in any city and bragged about how he spends $300,000 to $400,000 on his outfits. Lil Jeremy called him broke and said he couldn't post $100,000 cash right now, but he also posted a slide to a story where he wrote, at Lil Jeremy _ gas gang, about to kick at hood fame Goyayo out of Texas. Goyayo responded by posting another video where he was even more turned up. He said Lil Jeremy and Gas Gang had no bodies and that they wasn't ready to go to war with him. He disses Lil Jeremy's dead homies and challenges him to put up 100K, and he put up 2. But where Goyayo really passed the point of no return is when he brought up the late Houston rapper Kenny Lou. He brings up the Scoop drama and said that half of y'all ain't fuck with Kenny Lou. Kenny Lou was a rapper from Houston who was part of Scoot Up gang. The rapper was well loved and respected in the city and can be seen in videos with rappers from TSF and other gangs in Houston. In November 2018, Kenny Lou was shot to death while sitting in a Mercedes-Benz with another Houston rapper named Ghost. They was in the parking lot of Club Onyx, a strip club on the 3100 block of Bering near Richmond Avenue. As soon as they entered the parking lot, 2 shooters in dark clothes ran up to the car and started firing shots from behind.
As soon as they entered the parking lot, bro. And when he's saying Scoot gang, is he referring to like, is that Sauce Walka people, bro? Like that's, like his side of, but cause I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. Cause there's a lot of niggas done died and a lot of niggas beefing right now, and they still ain't mentioned Sauce Walka, bro. So what the hell going on, bro? Niggas out there in Texas getting down like that, bro. I know they gun laws already, like, you feel me? But you would think the way they laws and the way they don't got too many laws, you would think, everything's civilized and shit, bro. But I guess this was going on, like, this was really going on in Texas, the shit they not showing us, bro. Cause I ain't
in the city and can be seen in videos with rappers from TSF and other gangs in Houston. In November 2018, Kenny Lou was shot to death while sitting in a Mercedes-Benz with another Houston rapper named Ghost. They was in the parking lot of Club Onyx, a strip club on the 3100 block of Bering near Richmond Avenue. As soon as they entered the parking lot, 2 shooters in dark clothes ran up to the car and started firing shots from behind. They let off at least 13 shots, killing them both instantly.
Killing them both? They both died?
Firing shots from behind.
I was gonna say, we think it was a setup because how they both did, but nah, bro. Damn, bro. RP both of them, bro. 2 Houston rappers found dead in car.
They let off at least 13 shots, killing them both instantly. Kenny Lou's death was a major blow to the city. He had a huge buzz in Houston, and many thought he was the next local rapper to make it big. He was working on his album at the time he was killed and never got a chance to reach his full potential. Goyayo met Kenny Lou through Sauce Walka, so when he started going at Lil Jeremy, he claimed they wasn't really cool with Kenny Lou like that. Scoot Up was Kenny Lou's thing, which is why people got so mad at Goyayo for saying it. Yayo says he heard the term from Kenny Lou, but ain't know it was connected to street shit, because he thought Kenny Lou was part of TSF. By bringing up Kenny Lou, Goyayo pissed off the whole city of Houston. He claims he wasn't dissing Kenny, only Jeremy, but many in Houston still saw it as a sign of disrespect. So,
is Goyayo free right now, or is he back locked up? Cause I ain't been hearing too much about him, bro. I ain't been hearing nothing about him actually, bro. Besides that, I think I heard a case update, bro. That was a minute ago, bro. But is he locked up right now? Like, what he doing, bro? Drop some music.
After that, Goyayo had problems with the entire city. In April 2020, Goyayo was in Houston with his homies Murder Gang Brand and PB. They was driving around having fun while Goyayo was recording everything for IG Live. At one point, he even revealed their location in the 3rd Ward neighborhood of Houston. While on live, Murder Gang PB started seeing people in the comments saying that Yayo wasn't good in Houston, but he ain't know it was serious beef. They pulled up to a Jack in the Box to get some food, and some dudes came and confronted them. It's not clear what was said, but about 5 minutes later, someone sprayed their car with bullets. Murder Gang Brand was shot in the arm, but no one else in the car was hit. They pulled into the parking lot of a Chick-fil-A to try and get help, but the employees locked the door and refused to let them in. Police arrived not long after, but unfortunately, Brand ain't make it. So at that point, it was an all-out war.
Nigga, Goyayo going to other people's city catching bodies, bro. What are we talking about right now, bro? Y'all niggas in Houston, chill out, bro. They really not, bro. They really hiding all this from the internet, bro. Bro, you look up Texas, bro. You look up Texas. They talk about the gun laws. They talk about how hot it is. They talk about how much land you can get for cheap. They talk about how big the houses is for cheap. They talk about a whole bunch of shit. But they don't mention none of this. They don't mention none of this, bro. Look, bro. This nigga Goyeo went to somebody else's hood, started an argument. Well, they ain't start the argument. I guess he got approached. But he ended the argument, bruh. Type shit, bruh. Yo, bro.
Came and confronted them. It's not clear what was said, but about 5 minutes later, someone sprayed their car with bullets. Murder Gang Bram was shot in the arm, but no one else in the car was hit. They pulled into the parking lot of a Chick-fil-A to try and get help, but the employees locked the door and refused to let them in.
Why would you pull into a park? Nah, see, hold on. That's not adding up. Because if you running from somebody and you already on the open road, why are we pulling into a parking lot?
Not long after, but unfortunately, Bram ain't make it. So at that point, it was an all-out war between Goyeo and the city of Houston. Sauce Walka stayed neutral and wasn't publicly beefing with Goyeo, but the more problems he had with other rappers in Houston, the harder it became for them to maintain a relationship. The final straw came after Goyeo had his chain snatched in LA. Yayo was in LA with his baby mama when he was allegedly set up and robbed for his jewelry. After the incident, his girl got on social media and broke down what happened. She explained how they was in LA with no guns because they couldn't bring him on the flight. Yayo didn't have smoke with no one in LA, so they didn't think it was a problem. They ended up linking with one of Goyeo's homies who was Mexican. They chilled with him for a while, but eventually left to get something to eat. When they came back to the same spot about 5 minutes later, 2 random cars pulled up behind them. Goyeo's homie's car was parked right in front of them, so they couldn't drive away. A bunch of armed men jumped out of the car and walked Yayo's homie back to his own whip. Then they pointed their guns at Goyeo and said they was gonna shoot his baby mama if he didn't give up his jewelry. They was basically trapped with nowhere to go and had no way to protect themselves. So he had to give them what they wanted. It sounds like she suggests it was a setup. They was parked not far from the Hollywood Walk of Fame in the tourist area where random robberies ain't common. Plus, the 2 cars that pulled up seemed to already know where they were and who was in the car. Goyeo accepted the L, but of course, his ops used that as a way to disrespect him. Right after the robbery, Goyeo and Sauce Walka started beefing online. According to Goyeo, the tension really started before the robbery, when he started calling himself the King of Texas. He says he was just feeling himself and wasn't trying to diss anybody. But Sauce Walka considered himself the King of Texas and started tripping when he claimed that title. Then, in August 2020, Goyeo dropped a diss song called No Quits, The Truth, where he took shots at other Texas rappers who was dissing him. He must have felt the pressure after getting clowned for being robbed and decided to make a song to prove he wasn't backing down. The track wasn't entirely directed at Sauce Walka, but it contained the bar, I used to f with Sauce, but he always on some weak shit. After that, there must have been some back and forth behind the scenes. Goyeo then hopped on social media to air out the situation. He posted a video to his IG story where he made it clear he wasn't rocking with Sauce anymore because he was linking up with his ops and sending sneak disses. He also takes shots at all of TSF and said he's the real King of Texas. That didn't go over too well with TSF, and they jumped back on social media to respond. First, Sancho Saucy got on IG to get at Goyeo. He called him a for talking tough, but not sliding after his homie Bram got killed. He claimed the bullet was meant for him, and the only reason Bram got killed was because Yayo switched seats. Sauce Walka also responded on his own IG, clowning Yayo for getting robbed.
Bram or Bam Bam, I don't know exactly what they're saying, but he was in. I thought that was. Hold on.
Started seeing people in the comments while on live. Murder Gang PB started seeing people in the comments saying that Yayo wasn't good in Houston, but he ain't know it was serious beef. They pulled up to a Jack in the Box to get some food, and some dudes came and confronted them. It's not clear what was said, but about 5 minutes later, someone sprayed their car with bullets. Murder Gang Bram was shot in the arm, but no one else in the car was hit. They pulled into the parking lot of a Chick-fil-A to try and get help, but the employees locked the door and refused to let them in. Police are—
Oh, so it was the other way around. Oh shit. Damn, Goyeo, that's twice. That's twice then, bruh. You went to somebody else's city and got.
Right not long after, but unfortunately, Bram ain't make it.
No, that's crazy.
TSF and said he's the real King of Texas. Sancho Saucy got on IG to get at Goyeo. He called him a for talking tough, but not sliding after his homie Bram got killed. He claimed the bullet was meant for him, and the only reason Bram got killed was because Yayo switched seats. Sauce Walka also responded on his own IG, clowning Yayo for getting robbed and putting his own homie in a situation where he got killed over a beef that he had nothing to do with. They went back and forth on social media for several weeks. Then on September 10th, Sauce Walka dropped the track Hogayo featuring Peso and Sauce Brazy. On the track, Sauce goes in on Yayo for claiming to be the King of Texas, but can't even leave the house. He also dissed Yayo for getting Bram killed, for acting tough, and hating on Kenny Lou.
Nigga, that's the whole Texas right there, bruh. Cause I'm pretty sure that Peso nigga, I done heard that name before, bruh, but I ain't, Nigga, listen to his name, bro. I ain't know, like, you feel me? I ain't think he was from Texas. And the other nigga sound like a big name too. Go. Where go yo at right now, bro?
Plus, he drops the bar. We all know in Cali, you in a crib, you a civilian. That's why they took your ass down for your chains and bandanas. Clowning Yayo for claiming to be a crib, then getting robbed in the birthplace of his own gang. Halfway through the song, Sauce lets the beat drop, but keeps rapping a cappella, adding to the intensity of the diss. The morning after the diss drop, Go Yayo hopped on social media to take more shots at Sauce. On Ho Gayo, Sauce claimed that all of Yayo's ops was still alive. So Yayo clapped back by asking why Drake and Young Thug was still alive if Sauce is such a hardcore gangster. Ever since then, the two rappers been sending shots back and forth over who's the real king of Texas. But
okay, this old, because then Sauce Walka and Drake squashed what they had. I seen that recently, you know, that's what, you know.
Beef came to a halt in early 2021 after Go Yayo was arrested and hit with multiple charges, including a federal gun charge. In February, the rapper recorded himself smoking a blunt while driving and being chased by the police. In the video, he seemed to think that someone in the chat snitched on him because he asked the camera, "Which one of you rat-ass police-ass then call the law on me or something?" He was arrested and charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon, possession of marijuana, obstruction, and evading arrest. A week later, it was announced that the feds picked up the gun charge, which makes the case harder to beat. Sauce Walka has also been fighting his own legal battle behind the scenes. In 2018, TSF was classified as a criminal street gang by the Texas State Court. The following year, one of his artists, Sauce Lean, was accused of sexually trafficking 2 minors, then bragging about his activities and songs. He was eventually convicted and sentenced to life in prison.
Nigga, what y'all doing, bruh? Nigga go from shooting niggas in the street to trying to traffic people, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is we doing, bruh?
Picked up the gun charge, which makes the case harder to beat. Sauce Walka has also been fighting his own legal battle behind the scenes. In 2018, TSF was classified as a criminal street gang by the Texas State Court. The following year, one of his artists, Sauce Lean, was accused of sexually trafficking 2 minors, then bragging about his activities and songs. He was eventually convicted and sentenced to life in prison. Since then, HBD has had a close eye on TSF. So, for now, the beef is on pause while Go Yayo fights for his freedom. Hopefully, both rappers can put their differences aside
so and focus on their own careers.
But that's
basically what he's saying.
Might be hard to do, but after all the disrespect that's already been shown.
That's what I need to hear, bro. But he basically already locked up. But damn, bro. Man, these niggas, bro. Like, obviously, you know Houston crazy because of the gun laws, but you would think it was just, like shootings, like, like regular shit, not like these niggas is going crazy, bro. Look, though, bro. Go Yayo, Sauce Walka, bro. I'm tapping in with the Houston shit, the Texas shit, bro. Trying to get a little bit more familiar before I start listening to a little more music so I can be able to point out certain shit, but I don't got too much to say. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, see in the comments below, bro. I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, bro. Go on.